Stream elements. Bill 1949T is now live. Streaming DCS World, My Flight Simming, DCS. Ghetto Zebras. Hello Bill.
Good evening, Ghetto. How are you?
Request rearming. Copy.
Ghetto Zebras. Nice, just been enjoying and getting used to the Warthog hot ass. Ghetto Zebras. Well, flight stick.
Oh, okay. So what, you've got the Warthog stick, or the whole shebang, like stick and throttle?
Rearming complete.
Ghetto Zebras. Yes, just the stick. I have a different throttle currently.
Oh, that's okay. As long as you got,
Zebras.
ideally, you got a throttle. That's
It's got a
good.
heavy feel.
Yeah, there is a
7.
reasonably heavy spring in the
How's
in the
new
stick.
update?
Yeah, that can be
I'm
changed.
downloading it now.
The update. What you mean in terms of the server update from DCS? I've only just got in, so I'm just finding out. Oh, and hello, Mukau. Sorry, didn't say hello.
At Mukau_07. Hello. LOL.
Will you be jumping into this server tonight, Mukau? Just gonna get started.
At Mukau_07. Which server are you on?
We're on Bill Lagland 2. If you want the details for that, then just put !DCS. in this chat, and it will give you the necessary information. There are some rules that we obey, like we don't just attack each other. If you want to do a dogfight, we do it by mutual consent and go off somewhere for a dogfight, but you can take about just any aircraft you were likely to have. So Stigo is in and Ghetto's just got in. That's good. Okay, I think I'm good to go. I've got gear. I've got ammo. Take a look at the map. Axel's just joined us, that's good. Not too much going on there. There's some 109s over there. If I want to go have a fight with 109s, I can go over that direction. No, that's taxi. For those not aware, I'm using this slider here for my brake. The brake lever is just at one brake there. Brake leverage is there. And we use the brake lever to apply braking to whichever wheel is being favoured by the rudder position. So if I want to turn to the left, I give it left rudder, apply some braking, and it puts braking on the left wheel. If I apply braking when the pedal's on neutral, it will put braking on both wheels. Anyone's got any questions or would like to know more about taxiing, start up, take off, landing and all that sort of stuff, I'm no expert, but I'm happy to help if ever I can. Just pop the question onto the chat and I'll respond with voice as well. 49 Spitfire 08 for takeoff. Okay, I think we're good to go. Break off. Oh dear, no, I didn't set my trims, that's why she suddenly nosed up. I needed to set my nose down trim to level, but she nosed up quite a lot then. And I didn't set the rudder trim either, so failed on 2 counts there. Yep, good check. Okay, they've hit my engine. I'm RTB, but I think I've got all 7. Yeah. They have hit my engine. One on RTB, coming in on 2.6, damaged. A bit of an emergency landing. Engine failing. I very much think I might not make this because I haven't got the speed or the altitude to glide in. Going to be a belly flop. A number of times that happens. But I got all the targets, but didn't get back. Yeah, I can't really see any damage to the engine. Rather to the engine compartment. There's no bullet holes in there, so I don't know what caused the engine to fail, unless it hit the fuel line or the fuel line from the tank. But there's not really much there. There's a little bit of peppering on each wing, but really not much apart from that. A little bit at the back end there. I wouldn't have expected that to cause the issue, but there you go. Okay, I will respawn. Radio check.
Good copy.
Thank you. I've just taken out the 7 units, the BTRs, over to the east of the airfield, but obviously they hit my engine and it suddenly started to die after I'd hit them, basically, and I didn't make it back. I belly flopped in a field, so it was a walk away, but didn't get back here. So, a new spawn.
Request rearming. Copy.
565. Hello Bill. Has the server name been changed?
Hello SodaCan. No, it hasn't been changed, but we did take an update. If you don't have the latest DCS update, then it won't appear in the list for you. You'll have to get your DCS updated, and then it should appear in the list. Okay, I've adjusted my trims this time, which I didn't do when I last took off, so it's a bit of an unexpected takeoff, but I got away with it. Okay, let's move. I've been unarmed. Yep, copy Lexor. 19 Spitfire 08 for takeoff.
Roger.
Hey Bill, do you need to reinstall the Echo 19 sound mod after the game updates?
You know what? I didn't really notice. I think maybe we do. I'm not sure. I feel as though I haven't had to, but that's a very valid point. I'll see how it sounds.
Bill, check mine.
Yeah, copy.
Sorry, I think you came through push to talk for a moment, and then it was on.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll probably just fell off the key then, because as far as I'm aware, things are more stable now with this other mic.
Good.
You know what, Ghetto, I think you're right, because, hang on, let me close the canopy and see how it sounds.
I did lose my canopy, but I feel like it still sounds a bit different.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate, I can't hear you properly. I probably need to bring my engine sounds down, but I'm a bit loath to do that, because I want the engine sounds to come out when they're working right. But also, I don't want to leave this screen for the moment, because I'm flying. I'll see what I can do about lowering the engine noise in a minute.
You should be able to do that through the voice meter, because you can adjust your ear volume, but it doesn't change what goes out on the stream.
Yeah, it's about where it normally is though, but I think I perhaps do have to reinstall Echo 19, because I don't feel as though it's right at the moment. Would that be at every DCS update or just a server?
I will say, with the core,
The server updating won't have any sounds of the client.
Okay, so it'd be every time the DCS update we'd have to do that. But yeah, I'm sure mine's not working right at the moment. But bringing down my sound in voice meter is pulling everything down. So I've obviously changed something so that I'm getting like the radio sound from the aircraft is affected by my volume control in voice meter.
So DCS might have reverted back to a different or previous sound device rather than being separated out. I can't remember what we'd done if we'd separated out the sound or not.
No, I can't remember, but it'll pull. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It'll pull the sound down without affecting the stream. But it's if I pull the sound down, it also affects the voice on radio.
Yeah, because I can't remember if we've segregated out the voice into a different audio channel through voice meter.
I don't know if you can. What the radio, the voice over radio can be separated out?
Voice, the radio in DCS and the game sounds of DCS have independent sound device settings.
Copy that. Okay, I might even land and take a look at that. But sadly, I think I need to reinstall Echo 19. I can check that to see if I can pull down those sounds without losing radio, but I'll have to land for that. I'm not getting that lovely open air sound when, different when I open the canopy that I normally get, so yeah, I need to reinstall. I've definitely got to pull Ghetto's radio sound up, because Laxor is definitely quite a lot louder than Ghetto on radio.
I'll take a look at the settings as well, maybe try to input thing on my end.
For me, Ghetto sounds fine.
Oh, okay. Right, I'm about to turn finals, coming in on 08.
up because I can hear comms over here. Usually it's a bit louder.
Intermittent voice depressed, not sure who that is.
I might have accidentally caught my key there as I was landing.
Fair enough. Did you just do it again, or was that a different voice? I feel like there's someone trying to speak, but it's not coming through.
That could have been Ghetto. Ghetto, did you try to speak?
I don't think so.
Okay, so in that case, it could be Steggy. Steggy receiving.
Unless I have it double bound somehow after I got this new stick, I'll take a look, but I don't think it's me. I'll double check.
Yep, copy that. Right, I'm going to go to my options.
Could be soda. Could be soda. Just noticed they're in.
Soda, yeah, I forgot Soda had come in. Cal might come in. He asked about it, but I don't know if he'll be coming in or not. I told him how to get the details, but I haven't seen a message to that effect.
Still hearing multiple keying. I presume soda that is you, but we cannot hear you. So you might need to either revert to chat or possibly investigate your audio. Received static, no voice.
Alex, or copy?
Yep, 124.
There's two outputs. I think I can't remember what they're both set to now. But there's not one marked radio output. There's an output and main output or something.
I thought one of them was voice singer. Right, it is the headphones device. It is the one that carries the radio.
Yep, copy that. I'll go back in and have a look. I have to come out each time I want to reply because otherwise you can't hear me. Yeah, I'll go in and check that.
Which is curious because that looked like it was editable and I don't recall that being changeable whilst you were in the server before.
Well, we'll see. Okay, I've changed headphones to stereo input 3. Can you give me a check? someone spoke, but I didn't get anything at all, not even background. Okay, I'm going to have to go and put it back to what it was, even just to hear that. Okay, another check for I'm still got apparently getting it on stereo input 3, but I've now enabled A1. No, I'm not getting any sound on that. I'll put it back to headphones and see what happens. Put it back to default. Are you receiving me? Am I receiving you?
Receiving.
Okay, so I receive when I put it to default. I'm not sure what to put it on.
I don't know, maybe not the best time to do it when you're already trying to do stuff. Certainly have a look at it tomorrow, sure.
No, I've just realised I've got to select the input for that channel. So stereo channel has got select input device. So I've got to find the right device to set that to, I guess. So I'm still going to be looking. Don't worry about responding.
Yeah, that's right. I know you can't reply if you're on that screen, but so the way I do it is I have one of the audio cables. So the audio cable is my audio device. So I set the headphones to the audio cable, and then have the audio cable go into voice meter on one of the hardware channels, and then I can control it that way.
Cable
I
out.
use the same one for how have you got Discord set up? I use the same device in DCS as I do for Discord, getting the audio from Discord into the stream.
Yeah, it's sort of going over my head at the moment. There's a number of different things that I don't get my head around. Cable output, is that what I want? You said to use a cable. Do I use cable output?
Well, it's going to depend if you've got a cable spare. I would look at your Discord setting. Have a
Okay.
look at Discord and see what your output device is set to.
Okay. Okay, stand by. I've got to click back onto this screen just to reply. So yeah, I'll check that out.
But the other thing, of course, is whether or not you had Discord going in a different route or not. I cannot remember.
Okay, Lexor, the output that I have set on Discord is the same as the output that I have as the main output for DCS.
Okay, so it wasn't being split off then.
No, it seems not. Not to worry.
but the PTB install of Discord used to be, because that was separate, wasn't it?
Okay, let's. Oh, I haven't even got it. I don't know if I reinstalled it, but it's not on the. It's not on my taskbar.
Right. Okay. Yeah, perhaps you didn't reinstall it because we haven't used that for quite some time.
Radio check. Oh, can you give that a longer check? Sorry, radio check. Can you give me a longer check? A count up to 5 maybe? It's alright. It's okay. I've sorted it. I've set stereo input 3 to cable output, and then in DCS I've selected the cable output. It's something like 16 channel it says or something, but anyway, I've selected that for the headphones, and now I can bring up the radio chat volume. So Ghetto, if you copy, could you give me a radio check? Yeah. appears that Ghetto was a lower volume than you. Okay, I'll wait until he's around again. I'll try again maybe. What, you're both in A10? Sorry, you say you're both in A10s? Are you getting me now? Okay, that's really odd because I thought I saw the red box around it all the time. So you're both in A10s? What, Ghetto? Look on the map. Okay, it would appear that Ghetto is not on the server at the moment. He's not in the mission at the moment. Another quick check from me. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you get 5? Hello, Ghetto. That was Ghetto, yeah? I only got a key there. I didn't get a voice. Jolly good. I've been able to set it up now. With Lexor's bit of Lexor's advice, I've been able to set it up so that I can pull up the aircraft radio volume so that I can hear it better. So that's good. Ghetto, is it for the Echo 19? Is it just a case of we have to drop that folder back into the appropriate place, which I can't remember where it is, but do we just drop that Echo 19 folder back in? Is that all we have to do? I can't remember. Okay, okay. I'm gonna try giving that a try now. I assume it'll still work whilst I'm got DCS running.
Stream elements. At @moocow_____, we fly on the Lagland server. Join the Discord for server details and more information about the mission.
Well, that's good that you've looked at that, Mukau. So, if you have any questions on that, I won't be the best to ask. Get on to Lexor's
I've been test flying the BF-109.
Twitch stream.
You're right, old birds are fun but they are very difficult at low speeds.
Yeah, hello Soda. Yeah, I'm glad you're in a 109. I did see you earlier on, but I was trying to sort something out of my sound. But yeah, I did see you. Good to see that you're in it. I think that we should perhaps check with Lexor if he agrees with the idea that we can, like, if you want to get in a 109, get in a 109 down in something like oh, what is it? Not Beslan. There's another place further down whose name I've forgotten. But spawn in the other place, and then I imagine you should be really free to just attack. Now, chick, it'll be. I think you should probably be free to attack without warning because you're an enemy aircraft. That's something to check out with Lexor before we do anything like that. I've got to find my Echo 19 folder as well. I was struggling, I don't know where it is. It should have found it quickly, I'd have thought. I caught some of that there, Ghetto. What was it? What was the thing you were saying about Slider and Warthog? Sorry, Ghetto, didn't catch all that. You were talking about the Slider and Warthog. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you do, don't you? You get by however you have to. Right. I've found the Echo 19 folder. I might look into this. It's probably on the wrong screen. So although I was speaking, you probably didn't hear. Yeah, we do. We have to make do, don't we? As necessary, and we get by. I found my Echo 19 folder. All I've got to do is find the one that I need and drop it into wherever I need to drop it, which I can't remember. Yeah, Ghetto, is it the whole Echo 19 Spitfire folder that we have to copy and paste? Yeah, good check. Okay, when I
____ is server password in the Discord.
okay, yeah, okay, yeah, that is actually when I back out. It is actually the Echo 19, so it's that folder, Echo 19 _ Spitfire, is the one that contains those other three folders. So I copied that, and then I can't remember where you paste it. Are you able to quickly advise on that? Not to worry if you can't remember. Oh, I keep speaking and I'm on the other screen. Sorry about that. Yeah, so when I back out, I'm on the Echo 19 Spitfire. Copy the whole folder and paste it where? Can you remember? Okay, I'm not sure if you fell off your key there. My one's possibly in a different place. Mine's on the C drive, and then it's in program files, Eagle Data, and that's where I've got DCS World. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, stand by. I'm just going to do that. Okay, I've done that, but I'm guessing that I'll have to restart DCS to pick that up, will I? Okay, okay. For anyone listening, I will be dropping out for a moment while I go out, come back in and see if my engine sounds more like it should. I have to remember this process. I'll be back. Right, for those listening, I'll go quiet for a minute because I'm going to have to restart DCS, and I don't want to be pushing my push to talk whilst I do that. Mukau, yes, the server password should be in there, I believe.
Babag25. Yo, loving the stream. I'd be down to play with you sometime and learn together. Kindly add me 0ND1SC0 road, Dammy_025.
Well, I don't usually add Babag. I don't usually add on Discord, so you can join the server by doing the same as Mukau just did, and then we can assist you from there once you get in. Right, I'll now have to go radio silence while I restart DCS.
Ghetto zebras. Mine sound great again.
That's good, but I seem to have, when I've logged back in, it says that the DCS not authorised to be disabled. Spitfire 9 audio enhancement. Not authorised. That's not right. Oh, I've got to do something within DCS, I guess.
Ghetto zebras. That's strange. The install is just your main PC drive, your user, DCS, mods, then place the folder in tech.
Yes, sir, that's what I did, but it's no longer listed along the bottom of the splash screen for DCS.
Ghetto zebras. It should be good now.
Yeah, okay, but it's not listed. It should be listed at the bottom of the screen, and it isn't. So something's gone awry there. Let me just look at other things like settings or something. Module manager. Well, it is listed. It's listed at the top there, Spit 9 audio enhancement. Maybe it's a timing thing.
Ghetto zebras. Mine worked instant. Yeah, do that and try another restart again.
Yeah, will do. Okay.
Ghetto zebras. And yes, I do see them at the bottom of my screen.
Yeah, I figured you did. Yeah, because I used to. So let's just do it. I'll say yes to a restart. See what it does. No, it's still coming up with not authorised.
Ghetto zebras. And you installed just the Echo 19_Spitfire folder into tech.
Yes, sir. That's what I did. Yeah.
Ghetto zebras. Did you delete the old one?
There wasn't one there actually, so I'm wondering if I'm in the right place. Oh, it's got to go in saved games. Saved games.
Ghetto zebras. Yes. Ghetto zebras. Saved games. Ghetto zebras. DCS.
Yep, copy that. Ghetto, stand by. Looking. Okay, I think I might be cooking. We'll see in a minute.
Ghetto zebras. Awesome, I'm glad you got it sorted.
Well, it ain't quite sorted yet.
Ghetto zebras. Quick restart.
Yeah, I've got to restart DCS. That's right. I just want to look at something. Okay, I'll restart DCS. I'll lose comms whilst I do this.
Ghetto zebras. That's how good the sound mod is. As soon as I hopped in tonight I noticed it sounded a bit muffled.
Oh, it still says it's not authorized. No, that's not had it. That's not done it. That's not done it. Oh wait, I dropped it into C drive. I dropped it into the folder, the actual the DCS world folder. Perhaps I should remove it from there. Okay, I'm restarting DCS yet again. Losing comms. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking.
Ghetto zebras.
It was having it in that wrong folder. Having it in the right folder and the wrong folder prevents it from working. Taking it out of the wrong folder looks as though it makes it work again. There it is. she's back.
At Huli Fook. Have you had your tea yet?
Huli Fook, yes, some time ago, because I'm in UK.
At Huli Fook. Do you ever eat cheese and crackers?
These are very random questions, Huli. It makes me wonder what your motives are.
Ghetto zebras. I haven't heard Stig talk in a while.
No, I think he has issues with the radio, unfortunately. Four 9 radio check. Thank you. For Lexor, the yes, I had lost my
He
Echo
was
19.
talking up a storm
Hopefully
one
got
of
it
the
back.
nights we flew. Then never heard from him again. XD. Ha ha, love flying with Stig.
Yeah, he was in a while ago. I don't know if he's still in. I haven't looked, but I want to check this engine out now.
Ghetto zebras. But he always is in when we are in.
Yeah, which is nice. Okay, let's see what she sounds like now when I start her up.
Absolutely. Let's hear it.
Yeah, fingers crossed a little bit, but I mean, at least it is showing on the front page of DCS, so it should be right.
Ghetto Zebras.
And there she is.
There she is.
Yes, we're thinking the same thing at the same time. Well, there she is. That's it. Thanks for your help there, Ghetto. I've got to remember how to do that.
See ya on comms XD.
Yep, comms
Ghetto
right.
Zebras. That's right.
Okay, quick radio check. Ghetto, copy. Excellent. Thank you for your help there. I've got to just try and remember that I've got to do that perhaps every time we update DCS, and just to make sure anyway, every time we update DCS, and delete the old one. I'll make sure I put it in the saved games, not in the programs folder, because having it in the programs folder as well prevents it from working. A quick celebratory sup, I think. But what a different sound though, eh? I mean, yeah, it is noticeable, isn't it? As soon as you start her up, you can hear the difference. Oh yes. Actually, I've got a feeling I've dropped the more recent version into that folder, and it makes a difference and it improves it, but I think I've found that the previous version worked better. Now I know how to do it more reliably, I might well go off and do that. Got to find the old one first. Copy from the east. Okay, I think the only way I'm really going to know is if I take off and I'll close and open the canopy. Oh, I think I've got the later version. This doesn't sound as good as it used to. Now, how do I find the other version? I'm pretty sure that previously the split engine just taxiing had more bottom end to it, sound wise. I'm not convinced that I've got the one that I used to have at the moment. That sounds like too high pitched, too whiny, not whiny, that's the wrong word. But it doesn't have the guts that I'm used to, I'm sure. I'll find out more when I take off. Okay, I'll see what happens. yeah, what I'm hearing at the moment is not what I used to get. I think this is the later version, and I reverted to the previous version because it sounded better. No, this is not the right one. I'm gonna have to go and find the other one, the earlier one. 49 for landings 26. I think this version that I've got at the moment is the one I paid for, and then decided that the original one that I had sounded better and reverted to that. But I just got to find that original. Did I drop that folder to you, Ghetto, on Discord at all? Sorry, say again? Oh, okay. Pity. Alright. I mean, this is a better sound than the DCS sound, but it's still not as good as the sound that I used to have. I'm going to have to go and try and find that folder and then restart DCS if I do.
Mucow_07. Can't find the password for your server.
Sorry, wrong key. Yeah, Mucow, if you go to Laxor on Laxor server on not server, his Twitch account, he'll be streaming at the moment. So it's LAXXOR. His full name is Laxor Borosilicase, but if you do a search for LAXXOR, you'll find him. And if you ask him how you can get the password, I might have missed something out, but he'll be able to help you. In the meantime, I'm going radio silence because I'm going to restart DCS. Whilst that's kicking up, I'm going to go and take a quick comfort break, and I'll be back very soon.
Stage I 2023. Hey Bill, how's you?
Hi Stegay, I'm just trying to get my Spitfire sound back, because when we get a DCS update you lose the sound. I've reapplied it, but I think it was oddly the most recent version, but the previous version I thought was a lot better. So I'm trying to get that back at the moment. Just made one change, we'll see if it does it.
Stage I 2023. Updates can be a pain.
Yeah, they can. I think I might have found it. I'll get in my aircraft because I want to talk to Ghetto. And this Ghetto, have you got your ears on this stream? Okay, sounds like Ghetto's not actually on the stream at the moment. When I get in my aircraft, I'll jump on radio and talk to him.
Stage I 2023. Hey Ghetto. Stage I 2023. Been having radio issues while flying, so forgive up LOL.
Yeah, we figured you might be having radio issues. Right, I forgot to put my... Oh, what's going on? What am I doing? No, that's not the sound, but I have found a folder that I believe must be it. Just a minute. Ghetto, do you copy? Okay, I have found an Echo 19 folder from 17th of November 23. I think that must be the one that I want. So I'm going to go through that same process again and see how that works. Well, it's not only that, it's when you open the canopy, that's when to me it really notices. You flow the canopy closed and then you open it and you get this like really airy sound that you should expect to hear when you stick your head out of a canopy, out of a cockpit. So I'm going to go again, copy this folder that I've found, put that in the appropriate place and see if it works. I'll be back.
Steg I 2023. Back in a few minutes.
Copy, Steg.
Just out of interest, Bill, what happens if you press start mic test?
Right, well, I don't know if anyone can hear me, but I've lost all sound on DCS at the moment. I'm going to have to restart and see if it picks up. I don't know what I just did. I just caught something accidentally. So I'm going to have to restart and see if it picks it up.
Stage I 2023. I can hear you.
There's no timestamp there. Steggy is saying I can hear you. I don't know if you just said that or if you said it a while ago. I'm going to restart DCS.
Stage I 2023.
Just as I asked. Okay, thanks.
Just
yeah,
as
thanks,
you
Steggy.
asked.
I'm going to restart. I might actually try something else to make sure that I'm getting some sort of sound. I don't know why I've lost it. I clicked something accidentally and I've lost all DCS sound. By the way, Steggy, does the mic sound any different to what it has done in the past, or is it about the same? I just noticed you said, out of interest, what happens if you press the start mic test? I can't remember. I don't know. You have to try that.
Stage I 2023.
Just the same and okay. Okay.
Just the
yeah,
same
thanks,
and
Steggy.
okay.
I'm going to try a quick test to see if I get anything come through at all. I'm going to try a quick test to see if I get anything come through from YouTube either by the looks of it. Just the same and okay. Okay.
Just the
Yeah,
same
thanks.
and
Let's try something else. No, it's not coming through from YouTube. I don't know what I've done. Darn it. I caught something when I was on the sounds settings.
You stage I.
It all stopped. I lost all audio from the game, but I've also appeared to have lost all audio
Stage I
completely.
2023. Hey Gito.
When I speak, it comes through on the VU meter because of a mic that I've got plugged in elsewhere.
Ghetto Zebras. You lost all audio in-game. Ghetto Zebras. Great cover. Stage I 2023. In Spit Chan 124 I can hear PPL but when I transmit no one seems to hear me. In the mic test in DCS audio menu seems to show some interference. Ghetto Zebras. Make sure you bind the PTT that isn't for the COM menu in the Spit. Stage I 2023. Worked okay other night. Ghetto Zebras. And bind the voice chat PTT radio 1 to the same bind to be safe. Ghetto Zebras. One says PTT voice and one is to open a menu.
And I just realised I was talking all that time. You couldn't hear me because I hadn't started up DCS, and therefore I didn't have push to talk facility. So Ghetto, when you said great cover, what was that referring to, please? Because I suspect you can hear my game, perhaps, etc., but I can't. That seems odd.
Stage I 2023.
Yeah, there was
I
a
think
brief
you played
snatch of
some
music that I listened to.
Ghetto
Yeah, that's great.
Zebras.
Thanks, Ghetto.
I
I
heard your
listened.
music
I
for a
played
second.
it to see if I could hear it, to see what was working. I couldn't hear it, but you could. So I've lost all sound to my headphones at the moment, and I don't know why. So I've got to look into that. I don't know what's causing that.
Stage 2023.
Well, I just did a
By
test
the way, is
of one thing, and
F16
I'm getting
compatible
that.
with Spit Chanel 124?
Okay, I'm going to try another quick test of another. No, that's not coming through for me. What have I done? I assume you got another quick burst of "And I Love Her" then, I assume. Oh, I can tell. I can if I play it again, I should see the
Stage
view meter move.
2023. Yep.
Yep, I'm seeing the VU meter move on that, but I can't hear it. Oh, what's going on? I'm just getting really odd noises when I play something on YouTube. I think I'm probably going to have to reboot the computer because I can't see what's causing this. And those strange noises are coming through my speakers. I'm going to have to reboot the computer. It's thrown a wobbly. So if anyone, like if Lexel comes back, perhaps you can let them know if you're in the game at the time that I'm having to
Stage
reboot.
2023. Daft question, but you will have checked headphones settings in Windows.
No, it's not such a daft question. Actually, at this stage, nothing's a daft question. But yeah, I mean, headphone settings, as far as I'm concerned, everything is absolutely fine. And it's suddenly stopped. And I've got a feeling when I reboot the computer, I'm going to have the same issue because I don't know what I clicked. I I was in the sound control panel, and I caught something, obviously, and it all stopped. All of a sudden it all stopped. I'm just hoping, because now it's all set the way it should be, I'm just hoping it will all go back to normal when I reboot. So I've got a bit of a process now. I have so many things open, so I'm going to have to close everything down and I'll come back ASAP.
Stage I 2023. Is your headphones on
Yeah,
a
headphones
jack
on
plug?
a 3.5 jack. But it was, I mean, I didn't move anything. It was all working fine, and then I clicked something and lost it. Just as a check, I'm going to play a bit more of the other one.
Try unplug then replug.
Tell me if you get anything of Blackbird.
Stage I 2023. Sometimes I have to unplug.
Yeah, I
mine
think
for
that
it to
unplug and
detect it, but
replug
it's
is
rare.
more to do with USB, I think, but this is a 3.5. So I'm just gonna have to restart. Did you get any of Blackbird then that I just played? I'll try it again. Because I'm hearing nothing.
Stage I 2023.
So you're hearing that. It's just purely to do with my end. What the heck is that? I'm hearing me in my headphones. So it's not as if the sound card has gone down, because I listen directly from the sound card. I'm hearing my mic into my sound card and out through the headphones. So it's not that. I'm going to have to just restart. I'll do it as quickly as I can. I've got a load of stuff to redo. So catch you as soon as possible.